Hi friends, in this video we are going to create a job portal or job posting website. As you can see, this is the website which we are created, and it's a very beautifully and a professional website. You can see lot of options available on this website like future job listing and lot of other features available on this website. And if you click on the job section, the visitor or the candidates can see the jobs and they can see the employer list there. So if a filter option is available for the job listing, and if they click on the employer section, they can see the employees. Like this, the candidate section is available there. They can view the candidates. The employees can directly view the candidates. The same way, they can click on the packages. For CV packages, you can also sell CV packages here, and a candidate can come to our website and they can create the CV or resumes on our website. And for that you can charge according to a package. You can charge like this. A job package is available for the employers. They need to purchase the package for posting jobs. So you can see all these things, and there is a beautiful login window is available there. They can use with the sign in with Google or LinkedIn. Both option is available. Also the visitor can register as a candidate or employer, and they can fill all these details here. Once they complete all these details, they can use the Google account or LinkedIn to directly register the account. Once a visitor register on our website, they will get a dashboard like this. There they can manage all their things there, like their basic information, and they can create resumes and all these things they can manage on their dashboard itself. As you can see here, they can add their salary, social accounts, address, location. And another cool feature is resume option is available on their dashboard itself. So they can download that resume from our website. Before that, they can enter all their details like their experience and all the resume details they can add there. Once they complete the resume, they can just download it in a PDF format. So once a visitor is just downloading it, if they click on open, they can see like this their resumes. So they can it is beautifully designed, so they can just see all these details here. The next section is for the applied jobs. They can view the applied job section. And CV manager, if they upload a CV, they can see here. If we upload the CV, they can watch the CV. The same way, the favorite job option is available, package option is available. If this package section, all these things, if the candidate is buying, then only it will show there. Like this, password change, password option is there. The visitor or the candidates or the employees can just change the password. Review section is available for the candidate, and here they can find the job alerts. And if the candidate or visit want to delete the profile, they have an option for deleting the profile also. Okay. And the next thing is the live chat option. The customer or the candidate can visit the chat with the employees directly on our website. So if they click on a chat, and this is the employer dashboard, and employer can see the chats like live here, as you can see here on the video. If the employer replied to their chat, and they can see live on the candidate also. So this is the job section. This is a job section, so our candidate is going to apply for a job. If they click on the job section, they can upload a new resume, or they can use their already uploaded resume for the job, and they can add a cover letter and all these things here and click on apply for this job. Once the candidate is applied for the job, they can see the messages like this, and a notification will pop up on the employee's dashboard. Here they can see the details about the notification. Once the application is received, click on the manage job section, and employer can watch the total number of applicants and all these things, and they can take the actions according to the CV. They can use all these actions according to the resume. So resume and qualification, they can shortlist or they can reject. All these options available on our platform. So once they complete that, they can also preview the candidate from the dashboard like this. All these things available on our system, and you can see the employees can submit the reviews for the candidate. So it is good for finding the good candidate. And once a notification received on the candidate dashboard, they can see like this, and lot of cool features available on our website. All these things, this is a demo website, so you can just check it on your website. So this is another cool feature, packages option for the employer, and review section, and on the main dashboard the complete analytics can watch the employees there. Okay guys, to create this website, first you need to buy a domain and hosting. So to buy the domain and hosting, you can go to Hostinger and you can search for a domain name. This is a demo website, so I am just showing some demo items. Otherwise, if you are going to create a job website, you can search for a domain name which is related to job, so or career or something like that. You can just buy it. The domain is available. Click on add to cart. Then you need to buy a hosting. So to buy a hosting, you can also choose a hosting plan from the hostinger. So if you buy a hosting for 1 year, you will get the domain for free. So you can choose the hosting here. Don't go for the ordinary web hosting, because our theme will not work on the ordinary web hosting. The theme is little powerful and big size, so you need to minimum purchase a premium or business website, business hosting. Once you choose the plan, you can choose the time length. You can choose for 1 month or 12 month. I recommend you to choose for 12 month or as 1 year, because you will get a good discount price for 1 year. And if you want to test only for the testing purpose, you can choose for 1 month. Okay, once you complete that, you can select the payment method and you can check all these details and you can complete the payment. Once you complete the payment, you will get a dashboard like a hosting control panel like this. There you can install WordPress, as you can see on the video. The same way you can install WordPress on your website. You can complete all these details and you can install WordPress. And once you click on next, your WordPress will be installed. Okay guys, this is your default WordPress website, and we are going to customize all these things on your website. Okay guys, this is the demo website. So go to your WordPress dashboard. You can see here, click on appearance, click on themes, and you need to add a premium theme, careerfy. You can upload the theme here. The link for the theme I will give on the description box. You can just get it from there, and you can install the free theme. It's a big size theme, so it will take some time. If your hosting support not support that big theme, you can upload via FTP or file manager. Once you complete that, you can install the plugin which is comes along with the theme. So you can just install and activate the theme. You can go back once the theme is installed, just activate the plugin, and once your framework is activated, it will take you a setup window. You can just click on continue and click on continue and wait for some time to get install all these things. You can see everything work automatic, so you don't need to do anything. You just select the steps only. Okay, now click on the next step. You can activate the plugin and just click on the next step, then it will take to the next step, and you can skip this step. And now this is the important section. Here we are going to import demos. So you can choose any of these pre-made demos. So you can choose one of the demo and click on next and wait for some time to get install all these things. Once everything complete, you can see a success message, and here in this step you can change the logo. You can upload your logo. You can also change the logo on the customize section after completing all these steps. That's optional. Now if you want, you can change the logo on this step and just click on continue. Once you complete that, click on continue and you can agree and continue. Once you complete that, you can just go to the dashboard and just go to your main website and just refresh it, and you can see the changes here. Now all our demo is imported, and you can see a website has been replaced with the new demo. Now you can edit with your content, like you can change the textures, images and all these things with WP Bakery page builder. It's same like the Elementor page builder. You can just visually edit all these things. If you want to change an image or banner, you can just click on that particular section and there is an option to change the image. It's super easy. You can just replace the images with your images. Once you add the images, click on set image and you can click on save changes. Once you click on the save changes, you can see the changes there. The same way you can change all the images, and also you can change the textures and demo content here. You can see when you click on a particular section you want to edit, you can see all the demo textures, contents, etc. You can change the button URL and all these things you can change here. You can also change all the dummy content like this number or title. All these things you can change. Once you make the changes, make sure to click on save changes and click on update finally to change. Changes will be take place, then only the changes will be take place. Okay guys, once we complete all these things, we can go to the next step. You can just leave it now. You can do on your website. Okay guys, now there is a theme settings. Theme option is available here. You can change all the base theme related changes like the logo and header and all these things you can change. You can change the responsive logo here. If you want to remove the demo logo, you can just remove it, and you can upload your own logo and select the logo and click on save changes. Then header section is available. You can change the header style and the sticky header button page, and the subheader option, footer option is available. You can change the footer, you can add anything like this. Your footer credits option, you can add your own footer credits. Just add on the copyright text and click on save changes. And the footer sidebar layout option is available, so you can just select, or you can edit according to your preference. You can change the color, typography, social sharing, and the social networking. You can add all your social networking options, and the API settings like the Flickr, Twitter, and MailChimp, Google API. You can add all your API keys there. And the maintenance mode option is available. Here you can choose when you want to edit your website, and the layout option is available. A custom JS option object, all these things are optional. You don't need to do anything. Now the job search option, this is very important section. Here we are going to make main functions of your website. You are just doing the approved color, painting color. You can change the currency settings here. You can change the default currency. You can set up the currency position and the thousand separators, decimal separators, etc. You can also set up the sector settings. You can make sure to click on or off according to your preference. And you can set up the email log settings, salary, and if you want you can add extra salary types here, and negotiable salary, and the default view settings, and the terms and conditions. All these things you can do here. Click on save changes once you make any changes on your website. And the next thing is API settings. This is also an important setting. So if you want to enable Google CAPTCHA on your website, you can click on the Google CAPTCHA and go to the Google CAPTCHA website, and you can just create a CAPTCHA for your website. You can add your website label there. You can add any name for the CAPTCHA. Then you can choose the option reCAPTCHA type, and you can add your domain as you are seeing in the video, and click on submit. Now you will get the site key and secret key. Just copy this and paste it on your website. It's super simple and free, so you can just use it on your website to prevent spam and all these things. Now if you want to enable the Google login, you can see here. Now for the map box, we can go to the map box. So go to the Mapbox website and you can sign in. Here on the token section you can find the create token option. If you have already a token, you can just copy and paste it on your website. Okay guys, now you can just go to the Google API settings for the Google login. Now just go to the Cloud Console of Google, and you can create a project there. You can add your project name. You can add the project name, location, etc. and click on create. Okay guys, once you create the project, you can wait for some time to get the project is created, and you can see here, just click on select project and click on API and services. Here just click on the API and services. You can see the API and services. Just click on there and it will take you to a new window. There you can just click on auth consent screen. Just click on there, and you need to create an app. Use the external option and click on create, and create an app name. You can add your website name there, and you can use the support email as your default email address, and you can upload a logo. You can upload a logo for the app, and you can add all this domain your domain privacy policy etc there. Then you need to add your main domain. I'm using my subdomain, that's why. Otherwise you are use your own domain, no issues. And you can add the developer information and all these things. Click on next, and next option, click on next. You don't need to do anything there. Save and continue, save and continue. And now just click on back to dashboard, and now go to the credentials section. Click on credentials, and you can create a credential and or client ID. Click on there, or the client ID, and now choose the web application as the application type, and you can give a name for that, and you can add your domain. So authorized domain, redirect URL, you can add your domain there. Now you can copy the client ID and client secret. Just copy and paste it on the client ID and client secret on their respective sections. Okay, once you complete that, if you want, you can enable the Facebook API like this. Now we are going to create the LinkedIn API. So go to the developer.linkedin and just click on create app. You can give an app name, and you need to add your page here. You can upload the page URL there. If you don't have a page, you can create the page for your website. So then you can add the privacy policy URL. You can upload a logo. All these things are very simple. You can just create there and click on create app. Now your app is created. From this section you can click on sign in with LinkedIn using OpenID Connect. Click on request access. Make sure to enable the terms and conditions and all these things. Once you complete that, click on auth option, and here you can see your client ID and client secret. Just copy and paste it on the plugin settings. You can paste it on the plugin settings. You can just copy the secret key here. Once you complete that, you can also add a redirect URL. So just click on the redirect URL here. You can just authorize it, click on update. That's it. Once you complete all these things, you can go to the next option, go to the chat option. So you can go to this website and you can log in with your Google account, and you can view your dashboard like this. Click on channels, get started. Now you can name your app here. You can add your name, you can add your app name here. You can select a cluster, you can add your cluster. You can choose according to your location, and you can choose the front end as Java and the back end as PHP. Click on create app. Now you can see the app keys here. Copy all these things, this app ID, app key, and all these things. You can just copy and paste it as respective to that column, like app ID on the app ID section, and the key, secret, etc. Okay, you can just copy the secret key, paste it there. Cluster secret, API key, just copy it, paste it there, and click on save changes. That's it. Once you make any changes, make sure to click on the save changes. Then only the changes will be take place on your website. Okay, the next thing is login settings. Here you can enable or disable the login settings. You can select the user registration page, or the page is already on our website, so you can just select it from the list. Now you can enable the social logins option. You can enable Google and LinkedIn, because we set up the API keys for Google and LinkedIn. Like this, you can select the register settings. Register settings option is available, so you can add the redirect URL, employer redirect URL. All these things are optional. You can just enable according to your preference. So you can choose the questions for the password security like this. And the next thing is employer setting. You can change all the employer settings here. A candidate settings option is available, and the image for the candidate or the employer is available. Job settings, all the settings are optional, and you can just enable or disable and you can check it yourself. To buy this theme or to get this theme, the link I will give on the description box below. You can just get it from there. Very useful and very powerful theme for creating the job website. You don't need any additional plugins. You don't need a single additional plugin. So you can just use it for your job portal or job posting website. So you can set up the package settings here, resume export settings, meeting settings, location settings, all the settings related to the job you can see here. Once you make the changes of any settings, click on save changes, then only the changes will be take place. You can see the review settings here, job alert settings, ad settings, all these things you can see here. And ad settings, you can change all the ads. If you want to add your own ads, you can use these settings. And now the next option is the chat box option. You can see here chat box. Here the admin can view all the chat box of all employees and candidates. So if they click on a particular employer, now there is no chat option, chat history. Otherwise you can see all the chat history there. And the FAQ option, job option, all the jobs posted by the employees admin can manage and view all these things here. So admin can delete or they can modify all these things here. They can see the employees and all the details can manage by the admin. So this is the layout of your backend. Location manager, admin can add the locations, packages, and the WooCommerce settings. You can, if you want to change the currency and all these things, you can set up on the WooCommerce settings. Okay guys, like this admin can bulk edit all the posters, employees, etc. They can choose like this and they can bulk edit all these things. Okay guys, thank you for watching the video. If you like the video, please subscribe the channel.